Good morning, Georgia.
I'm Alexis.
And I'm Sam.
I heard there was a basketball game recently, Sam.
That's true. I heard it was the Seattle Seahawks versus the Manchester United guys.
Not quite. I think it was actually senior students against the teachers.
Really? Well, let's take a look at this clash between our Titans.
Amazing. I can't believe our teachers can run.
Let alone shoot hoops.
Does Lightning McQueen have car insurance or life insurance?
Car insurance, obviously.
It's definitely life insurance.
You've got a point.
Well, Logan Brown has another controversial topic that we can discuss.
Is band considered a sport? Let's find out. And then we find out.
Hey George Elliott, Logan here. Today I am in the foyer thinking that band is a sport and I'm getting you guys to change my mind. Hey John.
What's up?
I believe band is a sport. Why do you disagree with that?
I wouldn't say all instruments are a sport though, because I mean, have you seen like a bassist? Have you ever been to a rock show and you see a bassist? They just stand there like...
It actually says for every hour that you play bass for, you burn 145 calories. That is the same.
So is that bass guitar we're talking?
In band, you are competing, but you are not very physical in it.
So then I'd like to bring up marching bands. So tell me now, if a marching band, one person in a marching band will carry about 40 pounds of drums on him. And then he can walk upwards of 14 miles in a marching band session. Do you not call that physical excursion the same as you would call dance physical excursion?
Well, first of all, in NASCAR, it requires thinking and strategy, just like many other sports.
Okay.
Whereas band, you just read music.
Okay.
Play.
Well, if we're talking about reading, or we're talking about strategy and thinking, wouldn't you say that managing time signatures and key signatures and managing the notes and all of those sorts of things, all the dynamics of a piece of music, wouldn't you say that is strategy? If you look at like some of the sports on here that we have water aerobics. That is considered a sport. Why is water aerobics considered a sport when I've never heard of someone having a competition with water aerobics?
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly.
Okay.
Do you feel like you need to have a coach in order to consider a sport a sport?
Band has coaches.
Exactly. There's conductors.
What's the first word that you think of when you think of sport?
Ball.
Do you see any balls in band?
Not particularly. When you do band, when you play an instrument, for example, when I do that, you see, I am exerting a lot of force inside of me with my diaphragm and moving my lungs.
It just doesn't seem like a sport, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've got some statistics here. For an average hour of playing, let's say drums, for example, you burn 290 calories. You mix that with an hour of playing volleyball at the same weight category and you burn 292. So you're burning almost the exact same amount of calories playing band as you would be playing volleyball, same amount of calories.
Well, think about if you're playing the drums, the only thing you're using is your arms and your eyes to look. But in volleyball, there's all these mechanics, like you're using your legs, your calves, everything in your body to swing up. You're even using your head. It's more like it's a full body movement, and at the same time, it's split second. Band is always planned out. You go in there to perform, and you're thinking like, okay, we've got to show these are the things we're going to perform. Well, as in volleyball, it's going out there and reacting to something. And that's what makes it more competitive. It's all split second, and if you can react properly, that's what makes it like the sport kind of thing. You're going out there and you're moving your body. You're going and you're like traveling one place. Band is more like you're playing notes. It's an art. And that's kind of what separates itself as being a sport and an art, is I think it's an art.
So then do you think dance is an art, even though they consider dance a sport?
Yeah, I still think dance is an art.
Okay. All right, well, I actually think we've made a little bit of common ground here because I agree with you on that. Thank you very much. This is Change My Mind with Lauren Braun. I didn't get my mind changed, but I did make some common ground. Yeah, and that's everything.
Wow, I'm sure convinced.
And I'm really not.
Did you know there's a grad fashion show coming up?
I did not. But let's take a look at the grad fashion show ad.
Hey George Eliot, we're hosting a grad fashion show on February 28th. We're going to be showcasing some beautiful fashions from the 50s to 2000s. We have a silent auction at 6 p.m. and our fashion show starts at 7 p.m. See you there.
Bye. It'll be fun, George Eliot.
We hope to see you there. Hey Alexa, what time is it?
It is time for
Question of the week.
Hey George Eliot, the question of the week is, what's your new middle school going to be called?
Text your full name and what you think the answer is at 250-215-9064.
Again, that number is 250-215-9064.
That's all for this week.
See you out there, George Eliot.